I was really into the script. It was unlike anything I'd read before. I loved the period, and of course I, jumped to work with Guy. And it's a great role that they've written, so all of that was, a pretty big draw card. They're not exactly what you expect when you think of a villain, maybe, in a 60s spy film. Then again, a lot of the villains in 60s spy films are incredibly elegant, well-dressed baddies, which is what we're channeling in this, I think. But there is a comedy in the sort of, Victoria is very patronising, and you almost get the sense that Alexander's a little bit behind the 8 ball, so he's not quite aware of it. So there's fun to be had playing that, and we do awful things to people. I suppose we justify it for our cause, but it's quite gruesome. We've been actually shooting a torture scene today, as you do, which is horrific. And strangely enough, one becomes quite numb to the electric chair after one's tortured several people. Working with Guy, it's very collaborative. I think he gives his actors a lot of space, but he is also so alive with ideas and will come in and sort of seems to magic these amazing lines out of thin air, and will suddenly replace them or change them back, and it's a very kind of spontaneous process, I think, working with Guy. And there's also this wonderful thing that everything's slightly off kilter, which I love. So it's almost like the stereotype, and then it's just slightly turned on its head. So he sort of has created this incredible 60s spy film, and it's beautiful, and it's an adventure, and you grow to love these spies, and you hate the baddies, and all the stereotypes, all the scenarios that you want to see in a 60s spy film. But then it's Guy, so he's just slightly turned it on its head. First and foremost, they're going to get a really fantastic ride. I think it's really thrilling, and it is an adventure, and it's a satisfying one. But I think what's really fantastic about this script is the characters, and they're really unique. Like I said before, they exist within the realm of the stereotype that they are a spy or a villain or a torturer or whatever they are, but they're like you've never seen them before, and I think that they're very modern as well, and I think that audiences will respond to seeing something they've known from another era sort of remade for now, and I think that's really exciting.
Hello, Valerie here with another So You Think You Know movies. Now, let's start with on-set injuries, with Jennifer Lawrence being left temporarily deaf in 1 ear while shooting The Hunger Games Catching Fire. Sorry? What was that you said? And Nikki Reed injured her hands during the shooting of Twilight and had to wear gloves to cover them up. Okay, moving on. Billionaire cameos with Sir Richard Branson having a blink and you miss it cameo in Casino Royale. Download our Film Is Now app, available for both Android and iOS. Bye bye.